Good evening and welcome to the University of Georgia Griffin campus online celebration of the graduating class of 2020. Please welcome the UGA Griffin campus interim assistant provost and campus director, Dr. David Bunton.
Hello, I'm David Bunton. I'm the interim assistant provost and director of the Griffin campus. Today I wanted to speak to you, but I'm going to take my mask off since my fellows in the room here are distantly back. Normally we would celebrate your graduation by having an in-person graduation event here on the campus, followed by the traditional laying of bricks at the Naomi Chapman Pavilion. But as you all are well aware, this is not a normal time, and we're experiencing this extraordinary worldwide pandemic. Due to those restrictions on group events, we could not hold our normal in-person graduation event, but we were able to do some small voluntary brick ceremonies earlier today for those students that wish to come in person. We also wanted to do this virtual celebration to honor your accomplishments and your graduation. So it is indeed a pleasure and a privilege to me to have this opportunity to celebrate with you here today. Completion of your degree is even more remarkable because last spring, I think all of you, we had to switch to totally remote instruction for the spring and summer. And this fall, we've had to continue with a modified in-person hybrid or remote educational formats. You all adapted really well here in Griffin, probably better than most of the faculty, and you were able to complete your degree requirements either here on the campus or from your kitchen table or bedroom. This period is notable because it shows that all of us, there are different ways of doing things, and that almost certainly this will change how we do business in the future. It also made us appreciate the value of in-person and face-to-face educational experience and because between faculty and students that we do so well here at the Griffin campus. Now, while this is your accomplishment, I expect all of you have had support, encouragement, and love of parents, grandparents, siblings, spouses, partners, and friends who helped you achieve your success. So your accomplishments, in a way, are their accomplishments also, and I'm sure they are very proud of you. Now, last fall, I told the graduating class then that this was a good time to graduate during the economic cycle was strong. The unemployment was low, the economy was strong, but all that has changed this year, unfortunately. We are still got to get through this pandemic, but I believe that will come here soon and early next year, and the economy will improve. You, with your degree and sacrifices that you've made, you will be able to take advantage of this and will help you succeed in the future. While we are doing this virtual celebration for your graduation today, it is not actually till tomorrow that President Moorhead will officially confer the status of a graduate of the University of Georgia upon you. This ceremony will be held tomorrow, Friday, December 18th. So in closing, we are privileged and honored that you chose the University of Georgia Griffin campus for your educational experience. It is my good fortune to have taught and gotten to know an extraordinary number of students, including some of you. Now it is time for you to start the next chapter of your life, and from now on you will always be a member of the Bulldog Nation. So go Dogs. Thank you.
Now please welcome the Fall 2020 graduation student speaker, Ms. Courtney Lowe.
Good evening, friends, family, faculty, and fellow graduates. It is an honor to be able to speak on behalf of the students here at the University of Georgia Griffin campus. I would first like to thank God for His wisdom and guidance, my parents and Jacob for their endless support, my classmates and professors for making each class more enjoyable than the last, and the academic faculty and advisors for allowing me this opportunity to speak to you all on such an important day. To the graduating students, Congratulations! If any of you are currently feeling the same as I am, you can't believe that this day is actually happening. I applaud each of you for your accomplishments and congratulate you on the validation and official recognition of the hard work you have given during your time as a student. The University of Georgia Griffin campus is a special place that brings together people of many diverse backgrounds. We are here for different degree programs or to work together in different faculty or staff positions. This campus, being what it is, has brought us all together. Despite us students being in different majors or graduate programs, a commonality we all share is that this was not our beginning. We did not walk anxiously into our first day of classes as a college student on this campus or even fail our first assignments here. This campus is a place we all chose for many different reasons. Aside from varying reasons such as finances, locations, and the community aspect, I believe we are all here because we wanted to give ourselves the best chance at success. We wanted to challenge ourselves in new ways and establish skills that will make us competitive and valued in our current and future careers. Once we started here, we learned the beauty of this campus and its people. This was not the place where we started, but it was a defining moment that led us to today. This place is where we grew as individuals, where we adapted our learning strategies, and made meaningful connections with others. A place where college or graduate school became more than just a class or an obstacle in our week. Here at the University of Georgia Griffin campus, we have been able to see firsthand how mentorship and community goes a long way. As students, we felt valued and important. For me, for the first time, I knew that my professors wanted to see me succeed and cared that I was actually learning from my mistakes. It was here that we challenged ourselves more than we thought we could. Here where we overcame things we never thought we would overcome, and where we now find success, when sometimes success seemed too far out of reach. This is the place where we adapted the lessons we learned from our past and applied ourselves in a new way. It is difficult to close this chapter and leave this campus as alums. However, it is what we have been preparing for. This place is not our end. For some, we will go into the workforce and begin our careers. We may land our dream job or take the next steps to getting there. For others, we will begin to apply to graduate programs because it makes perfect sense to do this all over again. Still, there are some of us trying to still figure it out, and that's okay. Collectively, we have learned a diverse skill set and reputable knowledge of varying topics. This is not the end of learning or accomplishments and is not the limit to your knowledge. If there is one thing I hope we all learn along the way, it is to learn something new in each moment. For me, as a pre-health student, there is a long checklist of things you have to complete. You have to have direct patient care, volunteering, shadowing, research, and so much more. As many of us can attest to, the countless things we have to check off can be overwhelming. For me, working and being a full-time student made it challenging to check off a lot of boxes. I felt as though I was not learning enough for what I had to do, but in reality, I had learned so much in just the simple things that I've done. For example, during my part-time jobs on and off campus, I have learned how to efficiently communicate and work effectively and quickly in stressful settings, and also how attention to detail and precision played key roles in final results. And as an undergraduate research assistant, I've recently learned that fungal contamination can really ruin your entire experiment, but I won't be doing that again, at least I hope. Each of us have unique lives and unique experiences that contribute to who we are as individuals, and the knowledge we have about the world around us. As we prepare to leave campus and apply our new skills, I challenge each of you to never stop learning. In every challenge you face, learn a new solution. In every Monday moment, learn to create meaning. Build on your knowledge you have already gained. The degrees you earn today cannot be taken from you. The knowledge you have is yours. The countless hours, tedious assignments, and every time you thought of quitting, yet persevered, led you to this monumental accomplishment. This moment is yours. Celebrate your right here and right now, but do not let it end here. Keep building on your knowledge, challenging yourself in new ways, stepping out of your comfort zone, and refining your skills. You have come too far to stop learning now. Congratulations to the class of 2020. I am proud and honored to be a part of such a distinguished, unique, and knowledgeable group of people. Thank you.
Now please join us as we celebrate each of our graduation candidates from the University of Georgia Griffin campus.
Franklin College of Arts and Sciences.
Alexander Studebaker, Bachelor of Science, Microbiology, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, Neuroscience Area of Emphasis, summa cum laude, minor in Biology. Courtney Lowe, Bachelor of Science, Microbiology, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, Neuroscience Area of Emphasis, summa cum laude, minor in Biology. College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. Gurjeet Singh, Master of Science, Entomology, Major Professor, Shamat Joseph. Xiao Li, Doctor of Philosophy, Food Science, Major Professor, Xiangua Ding. Samuel V. Arsenault, Doctor of Philosophy, Entomology, Major Professor, Brendan Hunt. Nan Zhang, Master of Science, Food Science, Major Professor, Kevin Misaval. Minji He, Master of Science, Food Science, Major Professor, Jinru Chen. Bennett C. Harrelson, Master of Science, Plant Pathology, Major Professor, James Buck. Catherine E. Cassell, Master of Science, Entomology, Major Professor, David Bunton. Jean Xia, Doctor of Philosophy, Food Science, Major Professor, Yingkan Hung. Winifred D. Griffin, Master of Science, Crop and Soil Sciences, Major Professor, Musi Y. Habitalasi. Sean P. Catan, Master of Science, Horticulture, Major Professor, Mark A. Zornada. Zhu-Yang Kim, Doctor of Philosophy, Food Science, Major Professor, Kushik Adhikari. Catherine E. Catching, Master of Science, Plant Breeding Genetics and Genomics, Major Professor, Paul L. Raymer. Ryan T. Mooneyham, Master of Science, Horticulture, Major Professor, Rachel Idle. Adriana Bastarash, Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, Agribusiness. Hunter Donahue, Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, Biological Science. Ryan Lewis, Master of Plant Protection and Pest Management, Major Professor, James Buck. Mary Frances Early, College of Education. Jacinda Barron, Educational Specialist, Mathematics Education, K-8 Emphasis, and K-5 Mathematics Endorsement. Major Professor, Marcia Hines. Kathleen Wilder, Masters in Education, Mathematics Education, K-8 Emphasis, Major Professor, Robin Obrick. Catherine Wills, Master in Education, Mathematics Education, K-8 Emphasis, Major Professor Robin Overick. Dawn Marie Pike, Educational Specialist, Mathematics Education, K-8 Emphasis, and Coaching Endorsement. Major Professor Marcia Hines. Stacy Kish, Educational Specialist, Mathematics Education, K-8 Emphasis, Major Professor Marcia Hines. Kutsana Pugh, Educational Specialist, Mathematics Education, K-8 Emphasis, Major Professor Marcia Hines. Ellen Forbes, Masters in Education, Mathematics Education, K-8 Emphasis, Major Professor Robin Overick. Ellen Awad, Student Affairs Leadership, Educational Doctorate, Major Professor Marilee Dunn. Michael Jeremy Brown, Student Affairs Leadership, Educational Doctorate, Major Professor Darius Means. Melissa Dempsey, Student Affairs Leadership, Educational Doctorate, Major Professor Georgiana Martin. Casey Graham, Student Affairs Leadership, Educational Doctorate, Major Professor Laura Dean. Darren Jones, Student Affairs Leadership, Educational Doctorate, Major Professor Laura Dean. Corey Langston, Student Affairs Leadership, Educational Doctorate, Major Professor Darius Means. Stephanie Womack, Student Affairs Leadership, Educational Doctorate, Major Professor Diane Cooper. Brad Vest, Student Affairs Leadership, Educational Doctorate, Major Professor Diane Cooper. Leah Tompkins, Educational Doctorate in Student Affairs Leadership, Major Professor Darius Means. Christina Ouge, Student Affairs Leadership, Educational Doctorate, Major Professor Diane Cooper. Crystal McDowell, Student Affairs Leadership, Educational Doctorate, Major Professor Darius Means. Kylia Woodley, Educational Doctorate, Workforce Education, Major Professor Elaine Adams. Lisa Donnell Conley, Educational Doctorate, Workforce Education, Major Professor Roger Hill. Samantha H. Bishop, Educational Doctorate, Workforce Education, Major Professor Roger Hill. Terry College of Business. Shane Burke, Bachelor of Business Administration, General Business. Cynthia Jackson, Bachelor of Business Administration, General Business. Alo Winyani Dahunsi, Bachelor of Business Administration, General Business. Trenton Draper, Bachelor of Business Administration, General Business. Miriam Ola Tund, Bachelor of Business Administration, General Business. Jonah Pybus, Bachelor of Business Administration, General Business. Austin Smith, Bachelor of Business Administration, General Business. Matthew Snag, Bachelor of Business Administration, General Business. College of Family and Consumer Science. Kwesi Rand, Bachelor of Science in Family and Consumer Science, Consumer Economics with Financial Planning emphasis.
Now please join us as we celebrate each of our graduation candidates from the University of Georgia Griffin campus.
Congratulations to our Franklin College of Arts and Sciences Fall 2020 graduates. We're proud of you and all you have accomplished during your time at the University of Georgia Griffin campus. But more importantly, you should be proud of yourselves. You have excelled at UGA Griffin, both inside the classroom and outside of it. You have overcome obstacles and persevered. You have proven yourselves time and again, and you've done so during a particularly difficult time period. So as you leave us, I want you to know that we are so very glad that you chose the UGA Griffin campus, and that it has been an honor and a privilege to get to know you and to serve as your academic advisor. It is students like you who truly make our jobs our joy. So congratulations once again, and welcome to the UGA alumni family. Go Dogs!
Hi everyone, to all of our December 2020 graduates, I want to say congratulations for this well-deserved success. We're very happy to be sharing the joy on your special day, and we're so proud of you. We look forward to keeping in touch and seeing where your next adventure will take you. We look forward to having you participate in our events as an alumni, and good luck with everything. Congratulations again, and go Dogs!
Hello everyone, and congratulations to the Fall 2020 graduates of the Terry College of Business. I am so excited to celebrate you and all your accomplishments, especially in completing your Bachelor's of Business Administration degree from UGA. The Terry College is a proud supporter of our alumni, and we heartily welcome you into the Terry alumni family. So we look forward to hearing what's next for you. So we ask that you please stay in touch. So again, congratulations. You've done an amazing job in completing your degree. And as always, go Dogs.
Congratulations to the graduates of the Mary Frances Early College of Education. We applaud your resilience and ability to adapt to these extreme circumstances. We are proud of your accomplishment in completing your degree here at the University of Georgia, and we wish you the very best in years to come.
Congratulations to all of our College of Ag graduates. To say we're all proud of you is truly an understatement. You were faced with some very difficult and unique challenges this year, but you never wavered. I'm so very thankful to have just a small part of your journey while you were here at the Griffin campus. I hope the time you've spent at the Griffin campus has made a truly lasting impression, and one that you will cherish and take with you wherever you go. As we get ready to close out 2020, you stand here now as a University of Georgia graduate. You should be proud, and it's time to celebrate because you did it. You've accomplished so much this year, and you finally reached the finish line. Now it's time to go ring that bell and turn that tassel because you did it, class of 2020. Congratulations again, and welcome to the alumni family. And as always, go Dogs!
Thank you for joining us as we celebrate and honor the achievements of each of these students. We encourage you to watch online tomorrow as the University of Georgia's president, Dr. Jerry Moorhead, will confer degrees, at which point each of these students will be able to truly call themselves a graduate of the University of Georgia. You can watch the presentation at commencement.uga.edu. Once again, thank you for joining us, and go Dogs!